Love is sweet, yay, like tangerines, babe, falling for you like they do in the spring. And it's like honey, oh, on my lips, yay, every time you look at me. Ooh, sweet tangerine. Falling for you like they do in the spring. It's like honey, oh, on my lips, yay. Every time you look at me. Love is sweet, yay. Tangerines, babe, falling for you like they do in the spring. It's like honey.
In the dark, down the road I shouldn't walk alone. Too broke to call a cab, too stubborn to let her drive me home. The steps ring out, defiantly imperfect. time to burn. Yeah. I've broken my back for much less than a guarantee. Seems like every time sleeping steals a little piece of me. Brothers that carried me when my ship was sinking low. Oh, and still need them now, but I die before I tell them so. My self-taught self-sufficiency is gonna be my downfall, and repeating all my mistakes is how I live. Right when I think I'm invincible, find I'm not so tough at all. But the holes in the right brain reasons ain't your concern. Rain it comes up roses while I still got time to burn. Yeah, and I've known these gold Virginia roads, but I can't recall their names. After a while, all the beauty in the silence hits me the same. And that funeral home seats silently staring at the church across the street. Now I'm in between, somewhere between. My self-taught self-sufficiency is gonna be my downfall, and repeating all my mistakes, that's how I learn. Oh, and right when I think I'm invincible, find I'm not so tough at all. But the holes in the right brain reasons ain't your concern. When it comes up roses, I still got time to burn. Oh, no, yeah. Thank you all so very much. We're on a stance.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. This is Shockoe Sessions Live. It's a weekly live video streaming concert series promoting Richmond's vibrant music scene and rejuvenating your soul with live music from the comfort of your own home. Hello, music lovers. Happy Tuesday night. Thank you for tuning into Shockoe Sessions Live. I'm Reese Williams, and we are live from In Your Ears Studios, Jammin' Studio A tonight. As always, we invite you to come on down and enjoy it in person. You can feel the love, feel the magic, everything that brings all the excitement behind the scenes. We ask for a $10 minimum donation. We've got 25 seats available. We have almost a full house tonight. We weren't expecting it, but we do have a lot of people in studio. That's amazing. I love it. A nice full crowd. But please, please, please go to eventbrite.com, search for Shockoe Sessions Live. You'll see all of our upcoming shows. Make a donation, come sit. And of course, if you can't make it and you're watching from the comfort of your home, I would like to politely but firmly ask you to please tip the band. It's why we're here. There's a handful that are going to entertain you this evening, and they still need your support. A couple of announcements from the Green Chair. In Shockoe Records news this weekend, Rodney Stith is going to be at the 2nd Street Festival. His slot is at 2 p.m. As we know, that's been going on for a really long time. The poster for this year's festival was done by Jo Arnice Caston. We've had her on the show before. She's had artwork behind us. She's such a sweet gal, and she did the poster this year. Also in Shockoe Records news, we want to wish a speedy recovery to Elizabeth Wise, who broke a digit last week, and so she's going to be out of commission for a little bit, but we want to wish her a very speedy recovery and hope that she can gig very, very soon again. Also this weekend from 4 to 10 on Saturday from 4 to 10 at Star Hill Brewery, they're doing the Storied String Lager launch party. So this ties in with the VMFA exhibit that's running October to March. It's called the Storied Strings, the Art, the Guitar in American Art. And In Your Ear Studios has a part in this incredible exhibit as well. We are helping to develop a recording studio that's going to be in the exhibit. And musicians will be performing in that studio. And then the VMFA is going to release those videos on their website in intervals. So you're going to get to see amazing musicians in a great little studio, and it's part of an art exhibit. So I highly recommend visiting the VMFA between October and March to see this. We'll have the In Your Ear stamp on it. It's going to be a lot of fun. That runs October 8th through March 19th. Go visit. Tonight's band, Whitney and the Saying Goes. That's one of the coolest names I think we've had. They are an original music project of Joel Whitney Worford. The group creates soul music in the broadcast sense of the term by celebrating the uninhibited artistic expression and stylistic innovation that has always characterized Black music. You just wanted to give me a tongue twister, didn't you? They released their debut album, Thoughts for Breakfast, in March of last year. And Worford has appeared on stage with a number of artists around the city, like Missangelbird, Weekender, Village Bells. And he currently provides both rhythm and lead guitar for Shockoe Sessions Live alum Tyler Meacham. We love her. She's great. The Saying Goes is composed of some of the finest musicians Worford has ever met and had the privilege to perform with. And when they're not performing with The Saying Goes, you'll find them on a number of stages with a number of artists all around the city. And we're lucky enough to have them tonight. Some of them have been here already. Whitney and The Saying Goes.
should I make believe? Somebody's out there crying for the man I was. Should I grieve? The people marching in the street, and here I make believe. Somebody's out there dying for the ones I love. Should I grieve? Something keeps me up at night when it's dark outside. Nobody seems to care if I am here or there, or if I'm free. You showed up less than you thought was more. worth the chore. To make you do that time. Well, some people like the truth, some people like the lie. Keep watching yours, and boy, and I watch mine. Don't think you said to me. You said no matter what may come to me, you are my brother, you are mine to keep. I am your sister, I will always be. Who am I to say? Early morning, you were still asleep. Off the sidewalk, through the empty street, thoughts for breakfast, what it means to be filled with gladness. You were there for me. Who am I to say? Wars of silence, no one can defeat. Years to find out who's the enemy. I wanna tell you in whom I still believe. I've lost forgiveness, but keep the memory.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Whitney and the Saying Goes. Joel, you guys are getting some love online on YouTube. Matthew Walsh writes in, crushing it, Joel and co. And then Todd from Sincerely Iris says, sounding tight, guys. I dig the drummer. Think he'd play in my band? So will you take a moment and introduce? I know a few of them have been here several times, and we love them. We love this do-si-do of everyone being in different bands, so we get to see them as much as possible. But who do you have with you?
Yeah, absolutely. This is John Chadwick on drums.
Yes, it is.
Behind me on bass is Anthony Kavanaugh, called Cav. Garrett Russell is on the other guitar. And Patrick Dahlman on keys.
Yoo-hoo. We are so happy to have you. I don't know if you know this, but not only do we like supporting local musicians, we like supporting local artists, art groups, and people who just do artsy things in the community. And Arttober is coming up. It starts on Saturday. I'm branded, as you can see. I went full, I won't say full Monty, but I went full something, and I got branded. CultureWorks is thrilled to announce the 7th annual Arttober VA. It's a month-long celebration of arts and culture in the Richmond and Tri-Cities region throughout October, striving to uphold the belief that strong communities are built through the power of shared arts and culture experiences across disciplines, deepening connections, transcending barriers, and changing the trajectory of lives. It's a beautiful message, incredible. Joining me is President of CultureWorks, Scott Garka. Mr. President.
Please.
How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Tell me, what do these events throughout the month look like?
So Arttober was created to put a spotlight on all the arts and culture that's happening. We have such a vibrant arts and culture community here. It's about, our live music scene is evidenced by this, but so much more too. And we wanted to create something that made people feel like I've got to be a part of it, because there's so many people in our community that don't participate in it. And we want people to realize just how much is here. So we put a spotlight on all the hundreds of arts and culture events that are now happening across the region just in the month of October, in the hopes that people will find something new that they might love forever. It's a great chance to try. If you already love arts and culture, it's a great time to try the things that you already love. But it's an awesome time to go to the arts and culture calendar at arttoberva.com and check out. You can filter by different categories. And so I encourage people to pick something brand new you've never done before, try something brand new, and you might find something you might just love for the rest of your life. So there's some really amazing things happening. As I said, there's we have right now 350 arts and culture events on the calendar just for the month of October, and we know that's going to grow. People tend to add their events a little late in the game. But some cool things to highlight. This Friday, we're going to kick things off at Three Notch Brewery. They're having, and I know Nico Cathcart is here with us. She and some other local artists will be featured at the Leave Your Mark Mural Fest at Three Notch Brewery on Friday. And then the following weekend, we have the Folk Festival. Weekend after that is Fiesta Virginia. Celebrating our Hispanic culture. And then the weekend after that, down in Petersburg, we have Artoberfest, which is a collection of live bands as well as visual arts coming together for an all-day event at the Ironworks in Petersburg.
Beautiful.
So just an amazing collection of things going on, and there's something literally happening every day. So check it out.
If you guys don't know about their calendar, cultureworks.org, is that right?
RichmondCultureWorks.org.
RichmondCultureWorks.org. The calendar is one of those great aggregations of everything going on. I mean, most of the time you feel like you have to go to so many different places to see what's happening to different sites, but yours is this great culmination of so many different genres of theater, music, tangible art, performance art. Yep. It's incredible.
Even science and history as well.
That's true.
So there's so much going on.
That's true. Yeah. How can people get involved? So sometimes people just like to watch, they don't like to participate, but what can people do to get involved?
So if you like to watch, you can go to arttoberva.com. That's the shortcut to the all things Arttober, and there you can choose from the different events that there are. You can also volunteer if you're interested in getting a little more involved. You can sign up to volunteer there to help spread the word about Arttober, and there's a number of different ways you can help out. So if you're just interested in helping, we encourage you to sign up there. We also have T-shirts available on the website. So I'm wearing one from a few years ago, designed by another muralist, Wing Chow. But we also have one great T-shirt of the city skyline. I encourage you to check that out. And if anybody's interested, you can just reach out to me at scott@richmondcultureworks.org. If you're like, I want to get involved, but I'm not sure how, feel free to email me.
Awesome. Volunteering is great. I'm volunteering at the Folk Festival, I think, on Sunday. I chose a beer tent. Surprise, surprise. So that's where I'll be. But sometimes you have more time than money, and that's a great way to participate.
Absolutely. I mean, so every arts and culture nonprofit would love to have folks volunteer to help. It's a great way to get to know the organizations in a way that's different than just sitting in a venue and watching. There's so much more happening behind the scenes, and they need help. They need experience. They need they need our experience to be able to continue to thrive.
We are grateful you're here. We love your passion. We need to have you on more often.
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here. Thanks so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. All right, now back to the matter at hand. Mr. Joel.
This next song's called Tell a Lie. Take my word. Well, you can take my word. Well, take my word that I would tell a lie to make you smile, to make it worth your while. Well, don't you know I try to keep you satisfied. I wouldn't tell a lie to keep you by my side. Something new. Take my word. Well, you can take my word. Well, don't you know I try to keep you satisfied. I wouldn't tell a lie to keep you by my side. I'd make up something new for you. Pastor Duncan once told me the good Lord's gonna test your faith. So don't sleep on the good days. When I was only 18, I thought the tide was gonna carry me away. Well, somebody must have prayed for me. 21, I was lonely, felt that I'd never find my place. Well, times were hard back in 16. Now I'm thinking on the good days, as we returned for a debt I didn't pay. Well, somebody must have prayed for me. Well, somebody must have prayed for me. Well, somebody must have prayed for me. Well, somebody prayed. And if I had to guess, I'd say every day, every day, somebody prayed. Hard times to remind me, no trouble ever lasts always. We'll free yourself from the enemy. My father once told me, good love should never lead you astray. Well, somebody must have prayed for me. Well, somebody must have prayed for me. Well, somebody must have prayed for me. Well, somebody prayed. And if I had to guess, I'd say every day, every day, somebody prayed. Might have been my mother, might have been my father, might have been my friends. And if I did it all again, I would pray, I would pray every day, yes. Somebody must have prayed for me. Somebody must have prayed for me. Somebody prayed. And if I had to guess, I'd say every day, every day, somebody prayed.
are so lucky. We are so lucky to have you guys tonight. Thank you so much. We are going to take a quick second art break because there's just so much going on right now. You see these beautiful, impactful, colorful, refined, amazing pieces behind me. This is Nico Cathcart. Hello. We have featured her work on Shockoe Sessions Live. I think we've had your work on twice. We've never actually had you on. Your work is stellar. We absolutely love you. She is going to be part of Three Notch Leave Your Mark Mural Fest coming up. And you've had the honor of having your pieces all over the country. And my biggest question is, what is it like as an artist to put work out there that's going to live on for a very long time versus a canvas that can move around and be put in different spaces? Your work is actually a part of the building, a part of the community, a part of Richmond, a part of the city it's in.
It's an absolutely humbling task to be given that responsibility to have something like I'm just finishing up a piece in Lakeside in Richmond, and knowing that these walls are like part of a community identity is something that's an incredible honor that I'll never get over. That I get to do this. This is my job, you know.
And we have the perfect themes for tonight with the skulls, since October's coming up and Halloween is coming up. I know you did a piece in Virginia Beach for the Virginia African American Cultural Center. That was a very moving piece that you did.
Thank you. That's, again, one of those big honoring, I can't believe I was asked to do this. And that was part of the Vibe Mural Festival, and I worked with the Cultural Center to illustrate 3 of their guiding principles. And I kind of took local Virginia Beach elders and kind of talked about the movement of generational knowledge throughout, and the responsibility, especially with women, to hand knowledge down. I was just abreast that I can't take all of the credit, but it was absolutely humbling to be able to do that.
Well, you're worth it. You're worth it. Your work is worth it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Part of the festival, Three Notched is making a beer. It's a mixed fruit sour beer called Stipple. They're going to make it for this whole event. And I forgot to mention that Intermission is making a beer for Arttoberfest as well. It's a German lager. They're going to call it Arttoberfest German lager. So I guess what we're learning in Richmond is you've made it when someone makes a beer for you.
Right, that was amazing. And the Stipple is with Art on Wheels, which is a nonprofit that does amazing work getting art education to underserved communities. So it's a really great opportunity for creative communities to come together and really make an impact.
There's so much love in art.
It is.
What do you listen to when you paint? Do you do podcasts, listen to podcasts or music?
So I'm hearing impaired, so I'm really grasping onto music with my claws. But I wear hearing aids, and I just recently found a pair of cans that I can wear with my hearing aids. So I go from music, a lot of stuff that I knew when I was growing up and my hearing hadn't gone yet, but I also do getting back into podcasts and books on tape. When I'm sitting in the studio, I really need to focus. When I'm on the street, I some beats, give me some, something to get me moving while I'm painting. Because it's a whole body thing, so it's kind of like dancing.
With pieces this big, or especially with the murals, yeah.
Yeah, these pieces are totally different. I'm it's like they're with a tiny little brush going square by square, and it takes forever.
These
on the
are
street,
incredible.
It's a little bit of a...
We could not be happier for you, for Culture Works, Arttoberfest. Thank you, Three Notched, for her participation, and for the Leave Your Mark Mural Fest. Everybody needs to go online and find out more. Also look up Art on Wheels. There's so much going on. Of course, follow us on social media. We'll be posting all of it. Nico Cathcart on social media and her website, and Culture Works. All the info is there. Everybody knows how to Google. You know how to do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
We appreciate it. Once again, Whitney and the Saying Goes.
Will you tell me about the way it is for you? These are words I do not recognize. The way you left me high and dry. Don't fool yourself thinking something's good for you if it hurts me too. It ain't good for you if it hurts me too. All the crying, all the lying, I just can't seem to understand. Mistaking claims on borrowed land. Don't fool yourself, 'cause baby I got news for you. This shit ain't good for you. It ain't good for you. If it hurts me too. It ain't good for you. If it hurts me too. If it hurts them too. Then it hurts us too. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to change. Gotta be the same now. But we gotta change. And it's good for me. If it's good for you. But if it's hurting me, then it's hurting you. It ain't good for you. If it hurts me too. So it ain't good for you. If it hurts me too. If it hurts me too. I know it's hard. It's good for me. If it's good for you. But if it's hurting me, then it's hurting you. It ain't good for you. If it hurts me too. good for you. If it hurts me too.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Outstanding. We got time for one more if you do.
We don't.
You've got somewhere to be, Joel. We can't thank you enough. This is like a super group. This is great. This is so many who've been here before, and we know their other endeavors are strong and incredible, and we just can't thank you enough. This has been incredible. Whitney and the Saying Goes. Yes. Yes, that is our show for this evening. Of course, we have to thank Whitney and the Saying Goes for the supergroup. We want to thank Culture Works and President Scott Garka. We want to thank, yes, please go see some art. We want to thank Nico Cathcart for her contribution for loaning us this artwork tonight. If anybody has any interest in purchasing, please see her after the show and definitely follow her online and get more information there. We want to thank our in-studio audience that is huge tonight. This is great. This is incredible. We've got people here from Toronto. We have somebody here from Florida. So people are flocking to Studio A. Yes, just flocking. We have to thank everybody behind the scenes for making that magic happen, of course. Carlos, Andrea, Paul, Eric, Billy, Charlie, Dave, Julian, Ben, and very importantly, Lilo, you at home for watching, for smashing the subscribe button, for tipping the band. Oh, yes, everyone has tipped the band already, haven't they? For following us on social media at In Your Ear Studios, Shockoe Sessions Live, Shockoe Records, and the podcast, This Room Sounds Great. So you want to do all that in the meantime. We're going to be back next Tuesday at 7:30 with a Richmond favorite, The Mighty Good Times. They are so much fun. I cannot wait. We're also going to have the artwork of Todd Hale next week. So get out this weekend, and I know we have a few days before the weekend, but go see some art on, go see the 2nd Street Festival. Rodney Stith will be performing at 2 p.m. And from 4 to 10 p.m. at Star Hill Brewery, it is the Storied Strings beer release. Get out there and support the local arts. That's a wrap.